Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a general reading. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And if it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you. And if you're down and out, I send you love and light. If you are returning back, welcome back, guys. And if you're all brand spanking new, look, I'm just real free spiritually. I could come across churchy at times, probably real heavy at times, but I'm not churchy. I'm not religious at all. I don't have a problem giving a what for. And it's always for uprightness sake. I do use living language. It's a part of my heritage. It actually is tied into the tarot itself, and a lot of people don't know that, but it is. The Torah is found within the tarot. So I use it in my readings. And I also use the scripture itself out of the Greek as well. So just whatever I have walked out in my personal life and what's true and I've tested, then I share, okay? Just as you have to share from your experience. So anyway, but I do have a lot of tangible visual videos of how awesome Jehovah Elohim is. He is maker and ruler of everything. He is the earth belongs to him, the heavens belong to him. He is the maker of it all, and he's beautiful, and he's our salvation, our Yeshua. And like I said, I got way too much evidence to prove that he exists. He's tangible to us, and he don't lie, and he tells us of things before they happen. He's the best fortune teller there ever was that exists. And because he sees everything, he knows it. He knows the end from the beginning and the beginning from the end. And I just talk about him all the time because he's so precious to me. Without him, I'd just be a nutcase, people. And I love Jehovah. And so anyway, that's who I am. If you stay, if not, then this is where you'll go away. Otherwise, welcome to this channel. Let's get started. Jehovah, I just bless you. And I thank you that you know everything in every heart. And I just thank you that at your rebuke, you rebuke every foul demonic entity and tell it to depart and send it straight down to the pit of hell. Jehovah, rebuke it. I thank you for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I thank you for the angels that come and help and encamp around those who fear you, because that is the beginning of our wisdom. I thank you, Jehovah. I just invite your presence here by way of your Holy Spirit to come and comfort every heart and give us a tangible, on-time word and help me to interpret these cards for this reading. What would you like to bring out here, Jehovah? Living Elohim. Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Ego card, which is the devil. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor, and this is emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplated energies, the fair person. It can be a law card as well. This is about falling in love and wedding proposals and needing to balance emotions with the Knight of Cups, especially I guess with the Ego or the Devil card coming out here. Now the Devil card isn't a bad card. It just tells us when it comes out that, well, there could be restrictions around something. You could be dealing with hardship with the devil because of restrictions, climbing to the top. This goes back to bank systems as well. It could go back to marriages and divorces, and that's hard on people as well. Some people are just chained up there, right? The Devil card, though, is a successful card because again, it's profitable when you are tempted and you are resisting temptation. It gets you to the top. It's a reward card energy. Somebody has like a false sense of entrapment in their mind here with this Devil card to come out. This is overly focused on material needs and things like that. And so there's negative or fear-based thoughts going on with somebody. And there's emotional stuff that's happening with these two cards to come out. Now, you could be dealing with the boss. The Devil card can go back to the boss and things like that. So, you know, balancing the emotions here and getting out of the head and moving forward. So if there is something devilish going on with the situation and people are chained up, that can go back to the industry as well. You know, then it's also, let me go back. If you are dealing with the industry and the negative side of the industry, because I don't believe everybody's in the industry is like this, but there are people in the industry that have signed their soul away with contracts. We have the Ace of Pentacles here showing up, and that goes back to an inflow of abundance. So obviously some people are entrapped in their head about financial material stuff. It's showing it here. But some people are on a chain, okay, and it's just caused a ruckus, because that goes back to somebody who has addictions as well. Somebody could have love addictions. I actually did a reading today, and somebody was in a situation where there was a fatal attraction somewhere. Well, that'd be the devil energy coming out. At the same time, this is lovely energy because the devil card goes back to our integrity with that energy coming out. Okay, so somebody is falling in love, but they're feeling like that. Some people are feeling like there's entrapment there because of money situations. The pentacle is there. The contract is there. There's hardship here, or there's lots and lots of fortunate energy here to grow on. Regardless, somebody can look at that devil and go, yeah, I can tackle it. It's huge. It's really huge, and it's very prosperous energy, actually, in the positive with this card coming out here. Even if there's other people around you that are tangled up in crap, there's something beautiful showing up here with the energy, because we do have loss showing up with that Knight. Okay, show me what's hidden, Jehovah, about this. What's hidden here? What's the energy here with this devil ego card with the Knight of Waters? Yeah, the Tower. There's some type of a destruction here, a paradigm shift or knowledge. This is knowing something really huge, a paradigm shift, like boom, just like that. And the devil's here. And so what's hidden is something known, something that somebody is seeing that has been just like a paradigm shift. If that set somebody free, secrets that are known that are just like boom, there's some type of a real big secret here that's absolutely come to the surface. This could be the other woman for some of you all. Okay, around situation, doesn't have to, because in the upright, the high priestess, she's holding the Torah. She would hold the law, the true law, within her. That would represent an heir to a family here, a patriarch of a family. It goes back to the house of Jacob. Okay, and so with the Tower coming out here, that's huge, because this is just like, the Tower can go to anything like a, oh my God, aha moment. But we have the other woman here for some people, and this is sexual energy for some people, not everybody. And something's here with this devil going on. And so if there's law around a destruction energy, somebody's had a paradigm shift, and that's what's showing. Something's hidden about that, about something that is known, something that was seen, but yet there's secrets here. This goes back to I know, and the high priestess is high volume secrets and not talking. So somebody has not talked about something that they've known, but it's just like, my God, in the hidden space, Jehovah's letting us see that boom, something's just had a paradigm shift in a big way, and somebody could be freaking out then with this devil here, with this ego going on. So it's kind of like an oxymoron showing itself here. The word that's out here is beam. There's some type of beam here in one direction of these two combinations in the Hebraic language. The other direction, which would be the word bah, B-A-H, is how you'd spell it. But it means to swell. It goes back to a spring, a gushing over, a swelling up of an eruption or a fountain. Well, we do know that the Tower can go back to sexual things. And sex, drugs, and rock and roll with the devil energy as well. This goes back to boils, though. A swelling on the skin as well could be found here with what's out here with this combination that would be found in the section of the dictionary. I like to take the whole section just to bring something out. Somebody is dealing with something or medical issues and boils or something like that. Something's just erupted within something. If it's just spiritual, and you know, just bringing the word out that something's just erupted, that's been just some type of swelling of something within a situation. We could look at it that way, because devil's here. Some people are really seeking and trying to figure out something, or had been. If there have been secret, it's known now, and it's in the secret. What's hidden is something that's known, like God says. It's kind of amazing what's actually coming out here. This is what Jehovah brought out for what is hidden. What's hidden is something known. This is crazy anyway. But anyway, show me what we need to know about this, Jehovah. Show me about this energy, because there's a contract around something. There's money around a situation here being shown. There's an inflow of some type of abundance, but somebody has some type of situation going on where they're needing to balance their emotions because something just, boom, exploded here. There's a disaster with the Tower. Especially if that's the other woman and something was hidden, but now it's known. Obviously, somebody knows what's going on in the hidden space. There's somebody there. Okay, somebody in your family is here, or your ex is involved in somebody, or somebody's ex, or like I said, there's a boss energy as well coming out here. There's some type of negative thoughts, or somebody's just feeling like they're entrapped, but they aren't. This is a lot. The devil's a liar. The devil is somebody who can't pass a test. And somebody really having to use their intuition. They know they need to use your intuition. So something's hidden within somebody around a situation. They absolutely know that they've got to tap into something because there's been secrets here. And now it's just like, boom, something's just like exploded here. What else do we need to know about this, Jehovah? Thank you. So we've got the Queen of Swords in this deck. She's not pretty at all, and she's like the King of Swords. I'll slice you type of energy. I'm gonna look at it. She's mean looking, and but it came out with a cup of love. We do. If this is a divorcee, then this is a divorcee, or this is a judgment on something. This is sharp, cold as ice. I'll cut you thrice, whatever. Or it's just somebody who is loving and they're just real sharp. They know something here. If there had been something around a situation, obviously some people, the devil's here, people. The devil's here. What we need to know about this is there's some type of real emotional thing here, or conception going on with something watery. There's law here, because she could represent the law. And if people are dealing with devilish issues where there is surgical things going on, I mean, the word is boil, right? If there was a boil going on in a certain part of the body, in the skin area, like it states here, then we have a surgeon here. Whatever that is, what's coming out for any given person. There's something going on for the past. The Six of Cups. If you look at the Six of Cups, sorry about that glare. I'm trying to get it in here so it's not. Somebody's actually in the past. So if this Queen of Swords is your ex, or something from the past where something surgical has taken place, or there's been some kind of a conception with this secret that's known, or this paradigm shift of this sexual thing that's gone on. Somebody is looking at two people in this water together. It's just like reminiscing about either that was that person just reminiscing how things were, or somebody's seen something in the past with somebody, with the other woman, but yet kept something secret here, and yet knows about something here. Something to finally just come on up to the surface about something with this Queen of Swords energy, to put a judgment on something about the past. This is nostalgia with that. That's what Ilva's bringing up. What you need to know about it is there's something come back around. Your siblings are here. Your parents are here. A blast from the past is here. There's a pregnancy here. There's something very much emotional, okay, around this devilish ego trip type energy. And what's hidden is something known. That's interesting. It's really, really interesting. What's the outcome of this going to be? Well, there's the Pentacle coming out twice. There's something very much profitable here. There's two conceptions here. There's some type of real quick... this is Cupid's arrows, travel and communication going on about a pentacle. Something very physical is here being shown for somebody, but there's something devilish around it, where somebody tried to pass a test of over some type of, my God, I'm over the top attracted to something here, and maybe in secret. Show me more on this. What's in the hidden? What else is hidden? Something public is hidden with something that is victorious. The Six of Wands is public recognition. The Queen of Wands is here. That's also the other woman in what's hidden. Somebody who's in the public eye, and so that would make sense if somebody in the past was in the public eye, but they were a secret lover to somebody, or did something secretly, or there was some type of a situation that just boiled up. I mean, if there's pregnancy here, there was a pregnancy energy here. Then I guess this is something. I don't even know how to interpret it, people. I really don't, because it I mean, obviously the Six of Wands is public recognition. Somebody who has a following. This is the other woman. This Queen of Wands. Also, if this is in the upright, just somebody knows some real secretive information, and now it's just like boom, it's known, but somehow it's kept secret, but yet it's public. It's really showing it out here, and yet we got both cards out here that are the other woman. We have the X. We have three conception cards here. We have something very profitable. We have the Law out here on something here. And the outcome is going to be the Pentacle, a new conception, something very profitable, an inflow of abundance of something. Something is very victorious over here in the hidden that's known. The Queen of Wands in the upright should get up and smite with the truth. And this is the truth setting somebody free with the Tower energy. Because there is something very much victorious over here in the hidden that's known. That's interesting. That is really freaking interesting here. Show me this pentacle, please, Jehovah. We're going to take some words here on this. But show me this pentacle. Thank you. Well, this has been a war about something. And there's the King of Cups as well. So we have two queens out here. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. We've got unbridled ambition, but that's a defeat. Somebody's defeated very physically within some type of situation. This is, I mean, people are walking away. They're holding their chest. It's over and all the rest, because it's showing a new solid beginning here with something. In the now, there's a forgiveness about something with the past. There's a judgment here on something, or something's healing, or being receptive. The King of Cups is loving energy, and he can also take something down and hold it down in secret, and he's very, if this is the negative, then there is a manipulation energy here. If this is in the positive, somebody's very much intelligently able to tap into their intuition, and they are very intelligent with their emotions, okay? And we got people here. We got the Knight, two queens, a king, two people that could be secretive. It's somebody, I mean, you've got the X's out here, and bosses showing up out here, and two pentacles, and three conceptions. We got all kinds of crap out here, people. Something huge is here in this reading. Okay? So it's feeling left out in the cold. Well, because somebody has gotten defeated within something. I'm going to pull some cards here from a homemade deck. So, Jehovah, you just pick it. You know all things. Help me to see what's going on here. There's a crazy mental issue. Well, of course, we were picking that up, and something's just like, boom. Jehovah's given hope, though, to somebody because of something crazy. Well, this is crazy. This is rebellion. This is, I don't care. Come on. Let's go another round, because I know that you won. I know that I'm defeated, but I will never give up until I defeat you. Kind of card is here. And, but somebody is defeated. Something is over because something new is just grounded. We're seeing people walk the heck away because somebody's freaking mental. There's just something mental here. There's a crazy mental issue that's gone on. And it's been hidden and known at the same freaking time. And there's been other people involved, yet there's a victory here. That's mental. That's just like something very devilish around something. Somebody's tried to hold. You know, I did readings for the cardinal, fixed, and mutable signs, and what was hidden was something public. They were groups. There's groups that are hidden, but they're public groups. Yeah, there's a spider web here, the internet stuff. Well, let's go back to the internet. There's secret apps here then. on the internet and things like that, but yet there's something very public, there's something very victorious about it, and somebody crazy and mental in their freaking ego has done something within something that's also caused something to just be boiled up and to be victorious within that. I could only read it that way. We also have a son, a literal child. Well, okay, well, we got 3 conceptive energies here as well. We have the skull, the roundness of the head, the senses, like being counting like as a pole. Asian energy is here as well. We'll take another one from this deck. There's been a horrible storm. Well, there's a crazy freaking mental issue, and there's somebody here that's just like unbridling their ambition, but there's a defeat here. This is a crazy card because that goes back to rebellion. Somebody's in their head because the devil's here. Okay, there's a split. Well, boom, look right here. This something is split right in freaking 2. And it came down from the heavens. Jehovah is the one who does that. This is the Ayin in the Hebraic language, which is the eyeball. It's somebody seen something and just boom, split something right in 2. And something got lanced, man. Something got lanced in a very big way. It says, you know that you need to just walk away. And it says, beware of malice and revenge, and Jehovah will take care of the problem. And I guess he already did, because it's showing here that there's a defeat, and then there's also a forgiveness card here. And somebody been in nostalgia about the crazy mental person. Like I said, this Queen of Swords here, she is mental. Something's taking place here with this Ace of Cups is just like very much emotional, because the overall energy goes back to that. That's 7 cups there with that combination. That's a consequence. Somebody had a consequence on them. They have your inheritance. Well, that can go back to inheritances. And Jehovah says that it will be returned, and it's time to get fit now. It is. It's time to get up and do some things. All right, whatever that means. And we have an imposter has been here. Yes. We do know that there has been somebody acting like somebody on the internet for some people, and saying that, no, I'm this person, and it's not. It's somebody else, because they've stolen apps and stuff and called it their own, and they've stolen work, okay? And this is ridiculous. In a book, money, secrets, and mystery, yes, and there's been a big jerk. Well, absolutely, because there's a big freaking crazy mental issue here, people. There just is. I'm going to take from this Hebraic language deck that Jehovah had me sit down and create as I listen to him, and get right out of the dictionary itself, and let's let him bring some words out here. Jehovah, what do we need to know about this? Show me what's going on here with this crazy mental issue that's been hidden, but yet it is known. If somebody thought they were going to do something secret on the internet, and something now is just literally split in 2. It's come down, and there was consequence to what somebody did here. There really was. Like I said, 7 cups. That's a lot of different choices here, and that is a confusion energy. And somebody made a choice. So we have a widow that has been bound in grief. Well, there's death issues in here around situation. Somebody made a false report. They did it on purpose. It says they've made a false report on purpose. Well, that's craziness, people. That's crazy energy. We got a skull here. We got somebody mental in their brain area. We got the ego going off. Okay, we got a freaking imposter out here. We got money, and somebody got somebody's freaking inheritance. And there are a lot of people here. Somebody been murmuring and softly speaking and continually contemplating over something because they got a mental problem. And there's also music involved in people's stuff. And yes, there is. People have stolen people's project, called it their own. Get up on front stage. I wrote this song. And no, they didn't. No, they didn't. And I have talked about it, and because I'm one of those people. And there is music involved. And somebody's trying to protect something, and they can't. Jehovah's split something just like that. And the stupid craziness. And so anyway, somebody's been defeated, and that is the outcome. A defeat and a brand new freaking contract that's out of this world is going to be so profitable for someone. That's positive. And then we got jail here for some people because there's law around the situation. All right. So anyway, it's positive. There's a ruler or a punishment from a ruler or an officer or an overseer or a dominion. Well, yes, the good. Take them jail. because they need to go to jail. All right. All right, guys, this is what came out for this reading. It's pretty interesting. If you want to follow me on one of my other channels, I'll put some links down below, and you can follow me over there, and I'll meet you there. And we see all kinds of crazy stuff on my channels because we get down to the nitty gritty. I don't do a lot of foo-foo stuff on my channels. I want real life things that are around people so that you know, because people. If a crazy person around you, you need to know that, especially for your kids. Because we got, this go back to children and stuff. The ACEs can all go back to conception and stuff like that. And so there's also somebody could have gotten more than one person pregnant as well from your past. That has some type of crazy connection to this secret but yet known stuff, because somebody's really done a work on somebody, taking money and everything else. Anyway, like I said, the things on my channel, they're real talk. And so we look at the good, the bad, the ugly. And if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. And until next time, Shalom.